While you grow microgreens, you need to focus on watering. It is really important. You can overwater or dry out your greens. Every group of greens might need different amount of water while growing, and on each microgreen on different stage needs a different kind of watering technique. Stay with me and I will try to tell you more about this. So let's start with watering your greens on every stage of growing. When you start your seeds, you need to soak your growing medium first. Your growing medium needs to be well soaked with water, but not dripping. If you use peat soil or coconut soil, it needs to be a little bit more dry than if you use your mud, because muds store less water, so you need to make them really moist. The first watering your seeds is right after sowing them, and you need to water them very wisely. They need to be well watered, but not drowning in the water. It's good to use some sprinkler to water them well and even. Then you put them in the germination. When you get them after germination, they need to be a little bit wet, but not dry. You can look how each growing lot acts after germination phase, and this will tell you how much water do you need to add at the beginning. The germination phase, we should have high humidity all over its time. If it will be too dry, the seeds won't germinate very even. Then when you put your greens out of the blackout under the lights, you need to water them. You can water them from the top to give them soft start under the lights. From this stage, you stop watering your greens from the top. You start watering from the bottom, because watering from the top might cause later mold problems. It's good to water your greens each day. I prefer once a day, or if you have automatic watering, you can water them twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. If you water them by hand, you can do it very easily once a day. It will be okay. You need to practice how much water you need, because it varies if you grow them outside or inside. If there is winter outside, or is it summer? It all depends. You need to practice and learn how much water you need to add. You can feel you should feel the wetness of the growing medium at your palms. If your palms will be very wet, it means you used too much water. You can drain it if you used some type of a mats. If you use soil like peat or coconut, it's more difficult to drain the water if you watered it too much. From my opinion, it's good to water your greens a little bit less when you plan to harvest them on the next day. It's good because they will not be really soaking in the water. The humidity between the greens will be lower, and it will be easier to extend your shelf life after cutting. This is the overall technique of watering, and I need to tell you that some varieties needs different water quantity. Different amount of water, yes. If you grow peas, radish or some big seeds, the greens will drink lots of water. If you grow something smaller, they will need less. If you grow amaranth or beet or cilantro, be careful not to over water your greens, because they prefer rather dry environment, and will grow better if you water them less. I think this is all about watering your greens. Stay with us for the next video and grow with us. MP Seeds.